Hello guys, Smart Pauly here, welcome back to another video. So as some of you may know, Epic Games is having their annual UE4 MegaJam, and if you guys don't know what the MegaJam is, it's basically a game jam, and that's where you create a game from scratch in a certain amount of time, sometimes 24 hours. In this case, it's a week. Typically, there's a theme that all the contestants follow, and you have to create a game based on that theme. So the UE4 MegaJam has some pretty epic prizes. I participated in last year's jam, the 2019, and I just wanted to share my story and show the game that my team and I made last year, as well as talk about this year's game jam, how to participate, the rules, the prizes, and all that good stuff. So let's go ahead and get right to it. So first off, here in the Epic MegaJam, you can go ahead and head over to itch.io. I'll leave the link in the description here. Basically, you can join the jam right here. Now here are all the sponsors. So pretty much all the rules you can read up on the official rules. Basically, what you need to know is that you can enter in a team of up to 5 people. So that means you can work alone or up to 5 people. So pretty much the bottom line is you can create your game from scratch. You have to incorporate the theme. It has to have gameplay that exceeds gameplay found in the starter templates. So anything more than, the default mannequin running around. And you have to have art assets that are materials other than the default material. Then you upload it to the itch.io page and all that good stuff. The way they judge these is they're based on these 4 categories. Last year I think it was on 3 categories, but they added this 4th one, audio. So basically they judge on unique use of contest theme. So this means if you're going to incorporate the theme into the game you're making, the way you do that. Fun factors, so this usually is like the gameplay, how fun it plays out. Visuals, so like the graphics and audio, and they added that last one in, it wasn't there last year. And yeah, so you can use original assets, you can also use non-original, but they will kind of be docked from the overall score, so just keep that in mind. Usually during the Mega Jams, they provide some free software trials that you can use, and so if you want to check those out, they're all right here. Some of the ones you can note here is Side Effects Houdini, free 2-month trial, so you can go ahead and get a free 2-month trial through there. You can also get a free 30-day account to GameTextures.com. Use any of these textures, really nice. And then there's a few other plugins and stuff that you can use and get free trials too as well. Now, so here are all the prizes here. Basically, there's first, second, and third place prizes as well as modifier categories. First place prizes, we got this Intel NUC Extreme. So here are all the specs here. I don't know what card they're using in here, but yeah, this is first place prize. So each of the team members will get this, or if you're alone and you win the first place, you'll get one of those. Then you get 6 world kits from Kitbash 3D, subscriptions, a bunch of marketplace packs, all that stuff. Second place prizes, pretty much all the same things except you get an i7 10700K from Intel, 3 kits from Kitbash, your subscription, all that stuff, and kind of the same thing. Then we have the modifier category and prizes. So we have the Army of 1 for the best game developer is a solo developer. So you can only do this if you're alone. And for the prize there, you get this laptop. So it's a custom UE4 laptop, custom little design. And those are the specs. And you also get all these other prizes, so some subscriptions, content packs, and all that stuff. Another category prize here is the best XR game, Cross Reality, I think. Basically, you're going to get 2 HoloLenses, Azure DK kit, $500 pass, all that stuff. I think only like a handful of people actually compete for this specific category. And then there's also this genre bash, which I think is pretty cool. So Kitbash 3D is sponsoring this part, and you can use their free Neon City kit. I did a review of it a while back, and basically the winner of this category prize gets 10 free world kits from Kitbash 3D, and a bunch of other subscriptions and packs and all that stuff. Now there's another one, Procedural Magicians. So if you use Houdini from Side Effects, you're going to get a bunch of this other stuff as well. A Tiny Award is for people who make a game that's less than 100 megabytes. Here's all the prizes. Then we have all the sponsors here. And yeah, that's pretty much all you need to know about the GameJam. It starts here on December 4th, and it's a week long, so it goes to December 11th. And yeah, I participated last year in the 2019 MegaJam. And here's the old page here. You can see here 451 entries. So, and I didn't win or anything, but I want to go ahead and show you like my project that we worked on and kind of tell you the story of, I don't know, the game that we made and all that stuff. Yeah, so last year, 2019, I ended up joining a team of a group of 5 people, and we had 2 programmers, character model, 3D artist, 3D artists. Basically, I was the 3D artist here. I did a couple of the models in here that you can see in the pictures. Yeah, and basically we just found each other in a Discord and started working together as a team. And on the first day, the theme that was announced for 2019 was Down to Earth. So it was announced on the forums, and also they announced that there was a special category prize for if you incorporate space cats. So pretty much everyone kind of thought, how can we incorporate the theme Down to Earth as well as space cats? And so that's where we kind of got the idea of Laser Links, which is basically a game where you're trapped in a spaceship and you're tied to a chair. The only thing that you have on you is a laser pointer, and you have to kind of guide the cat to do certain things, kind of like a puzzle solving game, to get you untied out of the chair and to return down to Earth. And so that's pretty much what we brainstormed on the first day, and we started working straight away on working on some of the assets for the spaceship, as well as getting all the nitty-gritty plans figured out. At the time, I wasn't really good, at 3D modeling at all. I still am to this day not that really good, nor texturing. So I managed to create a couple of assets and props to use in the game. Now, on the other hand, one of our other teammates started working on the character model, and we ended up using one of the cats from a marketplace pack, but he actually started to model the spacesuit for this cat, and it really turned out nice. But yeah, here are some of the progression of the models that he made. It ended up really nice too in substance when he started texturing it and everything. So we ended up with a really high quality character model for the game. Now me, on the other hand, I started working on the assets for the spaceship, so like all the walls and stuff. I didn't really know like the type of theme that we were going for the spaceship, and so I was kind of lost throughout the couple days working on those. And not to mention our entire team, we weren't working on this full time. We didn't take the week off. We still had jobs and stuff, so it was more or less working the hours at night trying to get stuff done. But yeah, the last couple hours of the jam, and remind you, this is a week-long jam, so we had about a week to make this. They finished up the final touches to the UI and everything, and it looked really nice. And I can show you guys here the finished game. I have it downloaded here. So yeah, here it is, Laser Links. You can see the cat model there, and some of these assets here are from a marketplace pack, so we didn't actually model everything here from scratch, but yeah. So we can hit play. So you can see here we're stuck in this little swivelly chair. We got this little catties roaming around, and I got this little laser pointer. So if you hold on the mouse button, you can pretty much get this cat to follow it. You have to be really, focused on it because he'll lose interest. But yeah, so I actually modeled like these assets right here, and these assets. See, I modeled this little doorway, this frame, but yeah, most of the walls and stuff were from that space pack or whatever on the marketplace. See, so you can get him to get this little wire, and then if I can remember correctly what to do with this, connect the cat. Yeah, so you can see we have different achievements. It's been a while since I played it. He can lose interest from time to time, so it's kind of difficult. Oh. So now we basically snagged the chair with the cat so we can actually move around, kind of like the pig with the carrot in Minecraft. Yeah, so let's see here. Oh. Yeah, I remember correctly, you could pop the balloons and the cat would like hide because it'd be scared of it. and you'd have to wait a certain amount of time for him to actually come out. So let's see what we can do here. I swear this cat has a mind of its own. Yeah, but I made this asset actually here, this little wall thing. Oh, if we can get this guy down here. Alright, so yeah, we knocked all that stuff over, which knocked over this button here. And if we can get this cat to pull me through this. There we go, boys. So now we closed ourselves and into the escape pod, and we're heading like down to Earth, I guess. That's pretty much the game. So I guess there's a bunch more achievements. Spacewalk. Oh yeah, so I think you can actually get the cat to pull the airlock, and then you die basically. But so yeah, that's pretty much the game that the team managed to create. And I didn't really do any of the blueprint or anything. Like I said, I made like 2 or 3 models, so honestly I didn't really do much. Likewise, we weren't working on it full time, so we didn't have all the time in the world, which would be nice obviously, but we ended up getting like a honorable mention, I guess, on the forums, so just a shout out. But yeah, that was pretty much my first MegaJam that I participated in, and I highly recommend looking for a team to work on a project, especially just because it's going to be a lot easier to balance out, the load of making a game in a week. Can be really stressful, especially when you have to work on all these categories, such as the visuals, the audio, the gameplay, and incorporating the theme. I think one of the hardest parts is trying to agree on a game idea that everyone wants in the team, because to figure out something that everyone wants and something that everyone can be on board about is really where the team is going to have its motivation to create the game. So if you can figure out that part when they release the theme, your team is pretty much set, you're golden. But yeah, that's pretty much my story of the 2019 GameJam. And yeah, if you guys want to check out the 2020 GameJam rules, prizes, all that stuff, I'll leave the link in the description again. This year, I don't know if I'm going to participate or not. I'll keep you guys updated on that. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.